It's about time that the Boston Celtics finally decided to take the Miami Heat serious throughout this series. It has been extreme struggle the last couple of games watching the Boston Celtics because of the fact of how much of a mismatch dominant that the Boston Celtics are. But we are going to be covering Game Five. Final score ended up being at 93 Boston Celtics, 80 Miami Heat. The Boston Celtics are now up 3-2 versus the first in the Eastern Conference, Miami Heat. But back to what I was saying. Like the last couple of games between these two in this series have been very, very it's been a drag. Let me put it like that. It has been a drag. And it's because of the fact that I'm just sitting here and I'm just watching the lineups that the Miami Heat come out with, especially the game four. Might have been game four. And they struggled. They struggled. The Boston Celtics struggled to beat the Miami Heat. But in this game, in particular, we're just sitting there just looking at the field, how the Miami Heat shot from the field tonight. They shot 32% from the field tonight. Nobody can get anything going for the Miami Heat. When you look at their key player in Jimmy Butler, he shot 4 for 18 tonight. Bam Adebayo was their leading scorer. He shot 8 for 15, and it's been like it's been the consistent thing. Like, where are the Miami Heat going to get a secondary scorer since Tyler Hero hasn't been in the lineup for the past 2 games? You got good contributions off the bench from Gabe Vincent, but outside of that, if Jimmy Butler is unable to go, like where are you gonna get your offensive production from? And also, like I said, it should have been like a dominant performance throughout the series for the Boston Celtics because look, when Bam Adebayo isn't on the floor, the Miami Heat don't have a big. And the Boston Celtics, they can be very, very versatile when it comes down to playing against the Miami Heat. They can come out with Al Horford and Robert Williams, and they can basically just dominate the whole game if they wanted to. When Bam Adebayo isn't on the court, and the Miami Heat, their second big man that they have that they played tonight was PJ Tucker, which PJ Tucker's only 6'5", so really he's not really doing much for you matchup wise. And again, Jimmy Butler is clearly their best defender. Kyle Lowry, he's not healthy. Like, he is literally playing like garbage. I feel like you would have a better chance of winning with Gabe Vincent in the starting lineup. And it's really just pick your poison for the Miami Heat when they're against the Boston Celtics. When it comes down to Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they're the two offensive guys, which tonight they end up scoring over 20 points apiece. Monster posterizer by Jaylen Brown tonight, by the way. Bam Adebayo moved his ass right out the way. But like, you literally have to pick your poison. If it ain't Jimmy Butler on them guarding him, you have to, what you gonna put Strauss on him? You can't put Kyle Lowry on him. He's hurt. I saw Duncan Robinson on him a couple of times, but really, like, where is your defense? Like, it's just mismatches across the board. I feel like, again, the Boston Celtics have been playing around with the Miami Heat throughout this whole series, and it has been extremely frustrating to watch because of the fact that we know they can dominate the Heat. And no, this is not me being a hater, but we're just sitting there just looking at the matchups in particular. It's not even a contest. It's not even a contest. And the Boston Celtics are just clearly the more versatile and better team. And I feel like they can go into game 6 and they can literally end this series.
Nah for the bay. Nah for the bay. We don't care what you said. Nah for the bay. Nah for the bay. Nah for the bay. We ain't hearing what you said. Nah for the bay. Fire!